3.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Today, we would like to present about the importance of green technology. My name is Nur Arisha Umaira binti Arifin, matric number 03 DPR 20F 2006.
My name is Siti Fatihah binti Syafi'i. My matric number is 03 DPR 0220F 2012.
My name is Siti Aisyah binti Abdul Aziz. My matric number is 03 DPR 20F 2051.
My name is Jannatul Husna binti Abdul Rahim. My matric number 03 DPR 20F 2063.
Effective green building can lead to reduced operating costs by increasing by productivity and using less energy and water. 2. Improve public and occupant health due to improved indoor air quality. And 3. Reduce environmental impacts by, for example, reducing stormwater runoff and the heating effect. Characteristics of characteristic of a green building: household appliances, consumer electric and office equipment, energy used by household appliance, office equipment and consumer electronics. For now on refer to as appliances is an important function of total electricity used in both household and workplaces. This equipment is more than 14% of total residential primary energy demand. The largest growth in electricity demand has been miscellaneous equipment, home electronics, entertainment, communication, office equipment, and small kitchen equipment, which has been evident in all industrial countries since the early 1918s. Such miscellaneous equipment now accounts for 70% of all residential appliance electricity use. On a primary energy basis, appliance undoubtedly represent a larger portion of total energy used for residential than for commercial buildings. In the United States, for example, they account for almost 55% of total energy consumption in commercial buildings. Miscellaneous equipment and lighting combined account for more than half of total energy consumption in commercial buildings in United States and Japan. The lighting. The lighting is the controlled admission of natural light, direct sunlight, and diffuse sunlight into a building to reduce electric lighting and saving energy. By providing a direct link to the dynamic and probably evolving patterns of outdoor illumination, the lighting helps create a visually stimulating and productive environment for building occupants, while reducing as much as 1/3 of the total building energy cost.
Cooling and cooling loads. Penyejukan adalah penyikiran haba biasanya mengakibatkan perubahan suhu atau fasa yang lebih rendah. Penurunan suhu yang dicapai dengan cara lain juga dapat disebut penyejukan. Pemindahan tenaga haba boleh berlaku melalui sinaran termal, konduksi haba atau perolakan. Cooling loads ialah beban pendinginan adalah di mana haba yang sensitif dan terpendam mesti dikeluarkan dari ruang yang mengekalkan suhu dan kelembapan udara kering, mentor ruang yang tetap. Haba yang sensitif ke ruang menyebabkan kenaikan haba. Yang reka bentuk juga peralatan dalaman penghuni dan keadaan cuaca luar boleh mempengaruhi beban penyejukan di sebuah bangunan dengan menggunakan mekanisme pemindahan haba yang berbeza. Pemanasan, pengudaraan dan penyaman udara iaitu HAVC adalah teknologi keselesaan persekitaran, dalaman dan kenderaan. Tujuannya adalah untuk memberikan keselesaan terma dan kualiti udara dalaman yang boleh diterma. Reka bentuk sistem HAVC adalah kejuruteraan mekanikal berdasarkan prinsip termodinamik mekanik bendalur dan pemindahan haba. Pendinginan kadang-kadang ditambahkan ke singkatan lapangan kerana HAVC dan R atau HVACR atau ventilasi dijatuhkan seperti HACR. Active collection bermaksud sistem pengumpulan aktif yang bermaksud sistem pengumpulan gas yang menggunakan peralatan penggerak gas. Dia tidak ada hubungan antara tumpahan dan kematian mamalia laut atau sistem pengumpulan gas yang menggunakan peralatan penggerak gas. Transformation tenaga yang boleh diperbaharui adalah cara untuk menjana tenaga sumber semula jadi yang tidak terhad. Sumber-sumber ini tersedia tanpa had masa atau mengisi lebih cepat dari kadar penggunaannya. Tenaga yang boleh diperbaharui secara amnya dibahaskan berbanding dengan tenaga bahan bakar fosil. Stok bahan bakar api fosil adalah terhad dan tidak boleh diperbaharui dalam jangka masa manusia. Contoh sumber yang paling terkenal adalah arang batu, minyak dan gas asli. Sebaiknya tenaga boleh diperbaharui dihasilkan dari sumber yang boleh diperbaharui.
Thermal envelope. The National Renewable Energy Laboratory described a thermal envelope is everything about the half that serves to seal the living space from the outdoor. The thermal envelope include the wall and roof assembled, insulation, air or vapor, retarders, windows, and weather stripping and caulking. It also is called the heat flow control layer. In simplest terms, what make up the thermal envelope are the part of a house or building that spread the heat cool area from the outside or a non-heated and cool area, such as a garage or attic. Exterior walls, door and window can all be part of the building thermal energy. They each play a role in the overall airflow and energy balance of a building. Building Energy Management System, BEMS. Building Energy Management System are integrated computerized system for monitoring and controlling energy-related building service plan and equipment such as heating, ventilation, or air conditioning, lighting, power system, and so on. The PACE Building Energy Management System is sometimes used interchangeable with Building Management System, BMS. However, strictly speaking, Building Management System can be used to monitor and control a wide range of building systems, including fire, smoke detection and alarm monitoring, motion detectors, CCTV, security and access control, lift, and so on. BEMS provide real-time remote monitoring and integrated control of a wide range of connected systems, allowing mode of operation, energy use, environment condition, and so on to be monitored, and allowing hours of operations, set point, and so on to be adjusted to optimize performance and comfort. BEMS can also trigger alarm, in some cases predicting problem and information maintenance programs. They allow recap to be kept of historical performance, enable benchmarking of performance against other building or site, and may help automate report writing.
Next, domestic water supply means the source and infrastructure that provides water to households. A domestic water supply can take different forms: a stream, a spring, a hand dug well, a borehole with hand pump, a rainwater collection system, a pipe water supply with tap stand or house connection, or wastewater vendors. Households use water for many purposes: drinking, cooking, washing hands and body, washing clothes, cleaning cooking utensils, cleaning the house, watering animals, irrigating the garden, and often for commercial activities. Different sources of water may be used for different activities, and the water sources available may change with the seasons. There is always some kind of water source present where people live as they could not survive without one. The source may be inadequate, however, it may be far away, difficult to reach, unsafe, or give little water, making it inaccessible or unavailable. It may give water of poor quality. Although both problems play an important role in pupils' health and well-being, the availability of water is often more important than quality. Next, rainwater. Rainwater harvesting is a technology in which individual building or a group of buildings collect and utilize rainwater during the rainy season. This water can be stored in storage tanks and used for non-domestic purpose. Although most technology focus on creating greener construction, new advancements are constantly being developed to help both organizations and homeowners reduce waste, environmental degradation, and pollution, so the impressive economic, social, and environmental benefits can be achieved. One of the best examples of green building practice is rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting is probably one of the best concepts that lets us gainfully use natural rainwater, which would otherwise go waste, especially in areas that are dense with concentrated building. The rainwater that falls flow away and it's lost forever. That is why it is important for even the smallest of building to have in place a rainwater harvesting system that can provide a steady source of water, which can be filtered and refiltered to make it potable enough for human consumption, apart from being used in the restroom and for watering the garden. The harvested rainwater can be purified using simple technique to make it safe enough to drink. In iCloud homes, we follow rainwater from the site area is collected through sources, drain, and collected in the natural wetland of 1.5 mld, and the supernatant water passes to the rainwater some capacity 70 PLD. From the pump, the rainwater is pumped to the raw water sump. The treated water is then supplied to vials through pneumatic pressure pump. By treated water is pumped to a centralized sump, which it is supplied to flushing demand requirement, main landscape, villa landscape, organic farming, and the excess water is sent back to the pond. This is example of lighting system. Lighting system. What is lighting system? A lighting control system is an intelligent network-based lighting control solution that incorporates communication between various system inputs and outputs related to lighting control with the use of one or more central computing devices. Lighting control systems are widely used on both indoor and outdoor lighting of commercial, industrial, and residential space. Lighting control systems serve to provide the right amount of light where and when it is needed. Lighting control systems are employed to maximize the energy saving from the lighting system, satisfy building codes, or comply with green building and energy conservation program. The lighting control systems are often referred to under the term smart lighting. Advantages. The major advantage of a lighting control system over standalone lighting controls or conventional manual switching is the ability to control individual lights or groups of light from a single user interface device. This ability to control multiple light sources from a user device allow complex lighting scenes to be created. A room may have multiple scenes preset, each one created for different activities in the room. A major benefit of lighting control system is reduced energy consumption. Longer lamp life is also gained when dimming and switching off lights when not in use. Wireless lighting control system provide additional benefit including reduced installation costs and increased flexibility over where switches and sensors may be placed. Automated control. Lighting control system typically provide the ability to automatically adjust a lighting device output based on one daylight availability using photocell alarm condition program logic combination of events. Chronological time of day occupancy using occupancy sensors, solar time or sunrise or sunset. Chronological time cycle incorporates specific time of the day, week, month, or year. Solar time cycle incorporates sunrise and sunset time, often used to which outdoor lighting. Solar time scheduling requires that the location of the building be set. It is accomplished using the building's geographic location via either latitude and longitude or by picking the nearest city in a given database, giving the approximate location and corresponding solar time. Sunrise or sun up is the moment when the upper rim of the sun appears on the horizon in the morning. The term can also refer to the entire process of the solar disk crossing the horizon and its accompanying atmospheric effects. The time of sunset is defined in astronomy as the moment when the upper line of the sun disappears below the horizon. Near the horizon, atmospheric refraction causes sunlight rays to be distorted to such an extent that geometrically the solar disk is already about 1 diameter below the horizon when a sunset is observed. Occupancy. Space occupancy is primarily determined with occupancy. An occupancy sensor is an indoor motion detecting device used to detect the presence of person to automatically control lights or temperature or ventilation system. The sensor uses infrared, ultrasonic, microwave, or other technology. The term encompasses devices as different log and smart meter. Occupancy energy provide automatic control and comply with building codes. Next, daylight availability. Electric lighting energy use can be adjusted by automatically dimming or switching electric lights in response to the level of available daylight. Reducing the amount of electric lighting used by daylight is known as daylight harvesting. Daylight harvesting system uses the daylight to offset the amount of electric lighting needed to properly light a space in order to reduce energy consumption. This is accomplished using lighting control systems that are able to dim or switch electric lighting in response to changing daylight availability. The term daylight harvesting has become the standard in the field of lighting, sustainable architecture, and active daylight industries. Alarm condition. Alarm condition typically include inputs from other building systems, such as the fire alarm or HVAC system, which may trigger an emergency all lights on or all lights flashing command. For example, HVAC is an important part of residential structures such as single-family homes, apartment buildings, hotels, and senior living facilities. Medium to large industrial and office buildings such as skyscrapers and hospitals. Vehicles such as cars, trains, aeroplanes, ships, and submarine. And in marine environments where safe and healthy building conditions are regulated with respect to temperature and humidity using fresh air from outdoor. A fire alarm system warns people when smoke, fire, carbon monoxide, or other fire-related emergencies are detected. This alarm may be activated automatically from smoke detectors and heat detectors, or may also be activated via menu fire alarm activation device such as menu call points or pull station. Alarms can be either motorized bells or wall mountable sounders or horn. And the last one, program logic. Program logic can tie all the above elements together using constructs such as if then else statement and logical operator. Common connective include negation, disjunction, conjunction, and application in standard system of classical logical. These connective are interpreted as truth function. Thus, they receive a variety of alternative interpretation in non-classical logic. Thank you. That's all. That's all from our group. Thank you.